Good morning and welcome to your business segment of the Bomba Breakfast Show. My name is Abiola Ismail, and today we are going to look at the presentation of budget to the National Assembly tomorrow by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. We're also going to look at the issue that came up at the Federal Executive Council meeting held yesterday, where another $1 billion loan has been approved. Now, I've been talking about loan. Are we going to continue to run our budget? Are we going to continue to run our economy with loans? When are we going to pay back? And you remember, by the time you are servicing this loan, what are the infrastructures that the government is putting behind to pay back this loan? We're going to look on that. Now, presently, let's talk about the presentation of budget by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. That will come up tomorrow to a joint session of the National Assembly that will now on Wednesday. The information was confirmed to journalists by the Secretary of Research and Information at the National Assembly, Dr. Ali Badaru Umoru, who was at the Senate with respect to protocol arrangement. It was disclosed that the number and category of present, that the number of people that will be entering the National Assembly tomorrow to give access into the National Assembly complex will be restricted on the day due to the space constraint and heightened sense of security. 3 weeks ago, President Tinubu had forwarded the 2024-2026 Medium-Term Expenditure Framework (MTEF) and Fiscal Strategy paper, proposing an expenditure of 26.1 for the 2024 fiscal year, 26.1 trillion naira. After 2 weeks of deliberation on that and interface with the head of ministries, departments and agencies on revenue and expenditure projection and made for them, the Senate, through a committee of financial, approved the MTEF. In specific, above the 26.1 trillion naira proposed as 2024 budget and other parameters as proposed by President Bola Tinubu. This is coming tomorrow when Mr. President will be placing on the table. This is what we are going to spending comes 2024 as the appropriation bill. And after that, we are now going to the FEC meeting that was held yesterday. And at that FEC meeting, issues surrounding approval, disapproval, budgetary works and all that also came up. That was when the FEC ratifies and approved the 2024 appropriation bill with an aggregate expenditure of 27.5 trillion naira, and revenue target of 18.32 billion naira. You can see the difference between the budget and the revenue expected from the federal government agencies and prestators comes 2024 to the tune of 18.34 trillion naira. The council also reviewed some of the provisions of medium-term expenditure framework recently approved by the two arms of the National Assembly. This was part of the memo that was considered at the Federal Executive Council meeting decided over by President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. Now, after the meeting, briefing the House correspondent, after the meeting, the Minister of Budget and National Planning, that's Atiku Bagudu, said, among other fiscal policy issues, the 2024 appropriation bill was considered with some content of the medium-term expenditure framework and review in the area of exchange rate and oil benchmark. Now, the exchange rate and the oil benchmark has been put for 2024 fiscal year at $750 per barrel. And after that, then we have the Minister of Finance also